Hey everybody, welcome to the behind the scenes video. You don't know this, but I actually haven't put together the behind the scenes video yet. I actually just barely finished the actual video that brought you to this behind the scenes video, and it's about 9 o'clock at night. So I have till tomorrow morning to finish this, edit it, upload it, so you can watch it. Just between you and me, that's a lot of work. I think I'm gonna be kind of pulling an all-nighter right now. So instead of staying at the office the whole night, I thought maybe I could try and edit the whole behind the scenes in one night, somewhere here in the city with my laptop. I don't know if that's possible. So I just sat down to edit on my laptop, but I just realized that there's a lot of you out there that might not even know who in the world I am. My name is Slade, that's my real name. It's not a fake name. I have 2 kids, actually 2.5 kids. Due October 31st. Kind of cool, right? And so when David called me up and said that Davis wanted to shoot a Father's Day video, I was super psyched about it. That said, we weren't given an idea, a script, or anything else like that. They just said, go shoot a Father's Day movie. We don't care what it is. Has to do with a car. Figure it out. So the challenge for us was to come up with an idea where we could shoot something in a very short period of time with only 1 cameraman and 2 actors involving a car and be able to have it be interesting enough where people would want to watch it. So in the end we decided to do a road trip from New York City to Niagara Falls. And on the way there, we wouldn't script anything. We would just come up with a list of ideas of things we wanted to do and see if it worked. In the end, I think the approach did pretty good, which brings us to day 1. Editing day 1 right now. What ended up happening was I went over to David's house and we had a lot of stuff to pack. And we made it here to the house.
We're doing a quick inventory check to make sure we got everything, cross T's, dot I's.
Look at all this stuff. We got outfits, we've got a projector, boots, sunglasses. Look at this.
Don't gouge ya.
Fashion show right here.
Nose for one of these there.
This is good stuff right there. And then after that, we fudged around with some camera equipment that we actually didn't even use in the end. We got into work. We're smooth sailing, look at that. We went over the script, which we did need to go over for the beginning shot and the ending shot. So yeah, drew this up just yesterday.
Am I sitting on the toilet there at the end? Right there, yeah, someone's sitting on the
It
toilet.
kind of does look like a toilet actually. And then from his house, we went down to Avis to go pick up the car, which, by the way, there was this really, really lovely lady that helped us out. She was amazing.
Thank you. Here's the thing.
Will do.
Contract, keys, drive safe.
There you go,
I'll
thank
see you
you.
back soon.
Thank
All
you.
right, bye.
From Avis, we had to go fix David's cell phone because the thing was busted, and the whole movie was about him texting his wife. There's the Apple Store. A minor problem, we are parked near a fire hydrant, as you can see. Got it? Let's see the new phone. Oh, brand new phone. Day 1. All right, so day 2. David came and picked me up at my house, and we decided to go straight to Avis to try and shoot the opening scene, which didn't really work because the sun was just way, way, way too bright. It's still too bright out here. As you can see, like I got all these crazy shadows on my face. So instead we decided to go and start our road trip, and we went all the way up to our first scene, which was gonna be at this restaurant. We're gonna eat a bunch of really, really good food, which was kind of awesome actually. And I don't know if you can see, but we ordered
We have a bounty.
a bunch of food for our shoot, and our star Atticus is actually underneath the table, down there.
He's getting me all kinds of sticky. I can feel it. Sticky hands all over my pants.
Yep, I feel the sticky hands underneath the table. We jumped back inside the car and made a quick pit stop where we pulled out some bubbles and let Atticus play a little bit, which was kind of fun actually. It made the final movie. So we've been driving for about, how long have we been driving for? A couple hours. We're now at a pit stop. We're kind of wondering what we should do. We did a little bit of like, you know, hanging out, twirling around, but then we thought, it's a little bit breezy. Why not try some bubbles? Ready for some bubbles, bud? Let's open this up. Let's give it a shot. I gotta shoot some of this for the movie, so let me hurry up and get my other camera. From there, we needed to go to Target to pick up a few things that we needed to have, like snacks and a few other things like that. And then we made our way up to our last place where we're gonna shoot at for that night, which was gonna be setting up the drive-in movie with the sheet and the car and all the other kind of stuff. All right, at our last location of the day, we were looking for like a place where we could set up like a little movie theater out of the back of the car. Look at this place. This is beautiful. We'll open up the back of the car so we can watch the movie from back there. And we're gonna try to do it as fast as we can because it's a little, we're brushing up against bedtime, so.
We've sailed right through.
All right, day 3. So we woke up early in the morning. We decided we wanted to go for a hike. But before that, we got some really good breakfast, so we'd have enough energy so that we could go on the hike. And then once we actually got on the hike, it was amazing. Look at this beautiful scenery though. Look at this. It's gorgeous, right? I loved it. And then after that, we actually jumped back inside the car and started making our way to our hotel in Niagara Falls. But funny enough, we found an airport right off the road where we stopped and we were able to look at airplanes. Didn't make the movie, but it was on our list of things to do. So day 4, we went to Niagara Falls. That was kind of the whole point of the trip. We got on the Maid of the Mist. We got to see a whole bunch of cool stuff. David even got a drone shot that we didn't actually use, but I thought I'd included this just so you can see it. Day 5 should have been easy enough. We went down to Ava's, shot a whole bunch of stuff that we needed for the beginning of the commercial, but then we needed that shot where Atticus wakes up out of his bed. Only problem was, when we actually went to go shoot it, it was about noon, so he needed to go down for a nap, which means I had about 4 hours until I could actually go back to the house and shoot something. So I decided to go to the park and shoot this instead.
Best TV or movie, Dad?
TV or movie, Dad?
God, I don't know.
Mrs. Doubtfire?
Hair Trap.
Hair
Wait, yeah, it's hot.
Well, the main character, Dad, say Phil.
Phil Dunphy.
Phil Dunphy.
Dad from Full House.
Oh yeah. The first one that came to mind was Adam Sandler from Big Daddy or whatever
That's a good
that
one.
movie is.
The only thing coming to my mind is Full House. The guy from Modern Family.
So can it be Victoria Beckham's husband? Soccer players.
Phil from Modern Family.
The dad from Full House.
Maybe like Steve Martin in Cheaper by the Dozen? He's so funny. I love him. He's so dorky.
All in all, we got all the shots we needed for the movie, but before I decided to edit it, I went on a vacation with my kids. And while on the way there, we hit the airport, and I shot a short little segment I like to call the ultimate dad bag. All right, everybody, thank you so much for being here with me. So I'm here at JFK right now, and it just dawned on me that perhaps there might be some dads out there that don't exactly, it might be some new dads or whatever like that. I'm kind of wondering, how do you travel with kids? What do you bring? So I thought that I would share with you this, the ultimate dad bag. The challenge that I had was, I live in New York City, I've got 2 kids, I basically need to be able to go outside for 12 hours, never go home, and have everything that I need. First thing that you always need, hand sanitizer, house key, garbage bags. The best part about this whole thing though, it's on a zip line. Whenever it comes to food, I like to keep it all inside of a pouch on a lanyard. That way if you are on the subway and you give it to your kids and they drop it, that's okay, it's not gonna touch the floor. But on top of that, you've got these little grab bags, but this is the cool part. See that? These little hooks right there. You put them on somebody's clothing like that, it doesn't come off. If it drops, that's okay. Look, it doesn't fall down. What else we got here? Water, clean canteen. Just simple, it's easy. Bottles. So I do this clean canteen bottle because the cool thing about it is if it gets dirty, you can open it up, take this little nipple part right there, put it inside, close it back up, and you can wash it inside. I'm gonna show you how I do that in just a minute. In fact, I might as well show you how to do that right now. I've got this. There's actually no icebreakers inside of it. There's no mints. What I keep inside of here is a tiny little vial of soap. This is like what you put inside of your perfume testers, right? You put some soap inside, some liquid soap, squirt it inside of this bottle, just like that. Squirt, squirt, goes inside. Wash it, shake it around, clean bottle. This is a Celestron hunting hand warmer right here. It's a hand warmer, it's a light, and it also can charge your cell phone. You know those little like gel eye patches, whatever? Put that gel eye patch in there, put the bottle on top, boom, done. 100 degrees, 12 hours, no problem. Swaddle, you can do tons of things with swaddles. I always carry this bag for when you have coats, you need to get rid of coats, or if you go to the grocery store, just find yourself there, wrap it up, no big deal. And then, the best part, diapers and wipes. But the cool thing is, with some duct tape, you can pretty much stick it to anything. See that? And it won't come off. You can hang it to the ceiling. All right, I'm gonna miss my flight. I better hurry up and go. There you go, the ultimate dad bag. Believe it or not, it is 5:30 in the morning. We made the behind the scenes video together in one night. It worked out. As you all know, after I got back from my vacation, I edited the final film, and the rest is history. So I hope you really enjoyed this. If you want to see more of this kind of stuff, please subscribe in the link below. Otherwise, I'll try and play the film for you, the one that we've been talking about this whole entire time. And lastly, happy Father's Day to all the good dads out there. I'm gonna go take a nap.